Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm David with Ag Economic Insights, joining you for the chart of the week, and it's really a couple charts and a table this week. Really wanted to highlight some work that Randy Dickhoot has really focused on the last few weeks around farmland and solar and wind projects. This is a topic you're going to see the AEI team come out with some really interesting results and conversations over the next several months, but really wanted to kick it off with some of this insights that Randy had shared. Be sure to check out the article. There's two of them. I shared them in the caption in the comments below. The first one I want to point out here is looking at solar projects over the last decade or so. You can see a lot of those projects happen in the Atlantic region of the country, followed by the West, and then the Midwest, the South, and then the Plains. So again, these are the number of solar projects, not the size of the project itself, but just the count. You think it's really interesting to look at the plains here. Not a whole lot of projects going on in the plains. But if you look at the wind turbine, same time period, and it's looking at, again, where the wind turbines are and its count of wind turbines, the thousands of them, we see a whole lot of more wind turbines over here in the plains, and then followed by the Midwest and the West, and then the Atlantic. So what's setting up here is this difference, this geographically different footprint for these two types of projects. The second article that Randy had, part two, is a look at farmland, and what he did was a really great job of saying, if you have an 80-acre farm, what do those cash returns look like with the present value of those cash flows if you have a hypothetical wind turbine being put on your operation and then a hypothetical solar lease on part of that operation. And so he does a great job at outlining those assumptions and helping you think about what that present value of those 20 years over the 20 years, whether you're getting sort of a rental stream or maybe from farmland, or there's a farmland and turbine or farmland and solar agreement. And it's kind of interesting to think about the footprint of these projects and how they differ as you look across these. So again, take a look at the two articles. Again, we're going to be talking more about solar and wind and future outputs at AEI. But for this week, that's all. Until next time, stay curious.